Well, dear students, now welcome to our online learning portal. We have been studying about trigonometric functions in class 11th. Okay, as of now, we have come to know about the quadrants, the signs of different functions, and then we have also started learning about certain degrees and the radian measures, how to convert degrees into radian measures, and all that. Now we need to find out, see, sine of 2 pi plus x is sine x. How you see? Let me explain this one. So this is 4 quadrants. A circular angle is there. When you go from 0 degree up to this is pi by 2, 90 degree, and then comes back to pi. This is second quadrant, finishes here. Okay, 180 degree, and then it enters into anti-clockwise. I am talking about anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise I am talking about. So this is now entering into third quadrant. In third quadrant it is 180 to 270 degree, and then it finally eventually enters into fourth quadrant, 270 to 360 degree, isn't it? There are 4 quadrants: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant, right? Now in first quadrant, you know by now that sine is positive, cos is also positive. In second quadrant, sine is positive but cos is negative, and accordingly other functions will have their own respective corresponding signs. And in the third quadrant, sine is negative, cos is also negative. As a result, tan will be positive, cot will be positive, but however sec will be negative and cosec will also be negative. And in fourth quadrant, sine will be negative but cos will be positive, and accordingly other trigonometric functions, they will have respective signs, corresponding signs, depending on sine and cos. You can calculate that. Okay, so these are the quadrants. And one interesting, when we conduct annual sports or anything, say for example 1500 meters running race, 5000 meters running race in a circular track, when someone starts, goes on and running, coming to the again initial point, displacement becomes 0 again in second round, third round. So as a result, what I would like to impress upon you all is that when 0 degrees started and 180, 270, 360, so 360 is coinciding with 0 degree. Not only that, twice of 360 will also do, thrice of 360 will also coincide, 4 times 360 will also coincide. That means multiples of 2 pi, 2 pi radian is 360 degree. Multiples of 2 pi will coincide with 0 degree. Means again initial point में आपको आ जाना है. Say for example, sine, suppose you want to find sine 405 degree. Sine 405 degree. 405 डिग्री मीन्स 360 आपने एक चक्कर कर लिया, 360, 405 माइनस 360 कितना बच गया? 45. So finally you become sine 45, and that is 1 upon root. This is the way of calculating all these kind of things. So now find the value of sine 31 pi upon 3. इसको हम इस तरह से जाएंगे. 31 pi upon 3 is nothing but sine of 10 pi plus pi by 3. 10 pi is 5 into 2 pi. 2 pi में एक चक्कर हो गया, चक्कर पे चक्कर 5 times gone. It's finished. So sine of pi by 3 only, because it coincides with 0. So sine pi by 3 is nothing but root 3 by 2. Similarly, finding the value of, say for example, cos minus of 1710 degree. Minus, why? Means you are going clockwise. इस तरह घूम रहे. Okay. So this, and cos of minus x, I have shown you there. Sine 2 pi plus x, 2 pi 0 coincide with the sin x. So cos 2 pi plus x is cos x. In that matter, multiples of 2 pi will be same thing. But sine 2n pi, multiples of 2 pi minus x, sine of minus x. Sine of minus means fourth quadrant. Minus x means this clockwise, fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant में sine का क्या sign है? Minus. So minus. So now you must learn that sine of minus x is minus x. Cos of minus x in fourth quadrant. Minus x means this way. You are coming this way. So in fourth quadrant. So that is what? Cos is positive here. So cos of minus x is cos x. So cos of minus x is cos x. So cos of minus 1710 is cos 1710. And this can be written as, dear students, 1800 minus 90. This. First write this. And this is a multiple of 360. You have to arrange this multiple of 360. 5 times 360 gone, 0, finished. So cos of minus 90. Again cos of minus 90 is cos 90. And cos 90 is 0. This is the way to calculate these kind of values of trigonometric functions. Now we will take up one more question. Say for example, cot x is the ratio, the function is given minus 5 upon 12. Cot x, because x lies in second quadrant. Obviously, the sign of cot is negative in second quadrant. Find the value of other 5 trigonometric ratios. Well, in the initial, it's very easy. Cot x is minus 5 by 12. Then tan x is inverse of that, reciprocal of that. So minus 12 upon 5. Finished. Cot and tan हमें मालूम हो गया. We know that from the basic trigonometric identities, 1 plus tan square is sec square. Okay, sec square is 1 plus tan square means tan, we know this, square कर दिए. Add this by taking LCM. Sec x is 13 by upon 5. Sec x you get two values. Sec x is 13 upon 5. Sec x is minus 13 upon 5. But x lies in second quadrant. X lies in second quadrant. Therefore, this is valid. This is rejected. This value is rejected. Understand? And then since x belongs to second quadrant. Once sec find हो गया तो 1 upon sec is cos. So इसको inverse कर दिया, cos भी मालूम हो गया. Okay, by now tan हो गया, sec हो गया, cos हो गया. Once cos is done, sin x is nothing but root over 1 minus cos square x. So sin भी मालूम हो गया. Sin का दो वैल्यू आएंगे. Okay, sin का दो वैल्यू आएंगे, प्लस और माइनस है ये. This is plus or minus, plus or minus, plus or minus. Sin x will be either 12 upon 13 or minus 12 upon 13. But sin in second quadrant is positive. Therefore, this is rejected. This is accepted. Once sin you got, then cosec also you can calculate. This is the way of finding other trigonometric ratios. So next exercise is waiting for you, dear students. Thank you.